Please don't talk to me about no more Billy the Babble, man. That's the lamest nigga in this shit, gang.
Yo, face! Show your face, please! With sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, listen, y'all, I don't know what's in the air, and I know usually people set their New Year's resolutions right before the ball drop and end up not following through with anything they say and give into everything they claim they're not going to do within the next year, within that first month. However, this has gotten to be the fastest I've seen people break New Year's resolutions. It seems like all the guys who claim they were leaving their ops alone in the new year, and they were focusing on getting to the money, and they're pushing peace for the new year, and they don't got time to be going back and forth with their ops, blah, whatever, right? Clearly, it was all just for the sake of social media. The same ones that claim they weren't entertaining their ops, well, are entertaining their ops at an alarming rate. Billionaire Black and THF Bayzoo are the latest to get into it with each other, and it's kind of weird because it literally came out of nowhere. I don't recall Bayzoo saying Billy's name, or really Billy saying his name, but Billionaire Black will come out with an Instagram story talking about how he made Bayzoo run from him. That, like I said, it came out of nowhere. None of us know how true it is, however, everything will go downhill from there, as Bayzoo will respond on IG Live and allege that Billy would screenshot their DMs after Bayzoo hit him up calling him a goofy, indicating that Billy is the police. Now, I can't lie, it is kind of weird when someone screenshots your messages because, like, what for? Especially if it's your ops. The only thing I could think of is that maybe Billionaire is saving it just in case Bayzoo try to act like he never hit him up, or anything to the extent of what he didn't do, so he'll have proof stating that he did. Or maybe Billy was surprised that Bayzoo hit him up himself. Who knows? But I must admit that it is kind of weird seeing your ops screenshot your DMs, because with everything going on these days, you never know who's doing what. And according to some people, they accuse Billy of allegedly snitching and leaving Chicago due to his actions. Him screenshotting DMs of his ops don't make it any better. So we're going to get into the back and forth between the two, and then I'll play a small clip of the live from Bayzoo that he did so you guys can see what he had to say about Billionaire. Before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. Hit that thumbs up so we can get this video into the algorithm, and let's get straight into it. Now, for y'all that are lost, it all started recently with Billionaire Black would take to his Instagram story to say, quote, "Ask Zoo what happened last time he seen me," laughing emoji. He was fast as hell on JoJo grave, him and his homie. Now, to be honest with you, when I first seen this, I didn't believe it because I really can't see Zoo running, and it's not because he's tough or anything to that extent. But we're living in an era where everybody knows that somebody, somewhere is definitely recorded. So it's to the point where, if you run, it's definitely going to go viral. So dudes would be more likely to take a beating before they run to at least say that they held it down for themselves. Now, if Billy and whoever he was with had a weapon or something and Zoo didn't, then it makes sense to run. It's either you run or lose your life. But these days, dudes put pride over logic. So most people would think that Zoo is sore for running, but think about it. It's either you be a tough guy and lose your life, or realize that you're at a disadvantage and get out of Dodge so you can live to see another day. Right? But once again, nobody's untouchable. So if Bayzoo did run, then it just is what it is. The only thing is, we'll never know the truth because one of them is saying that it happened and the other one is stating that it didn't. So unless there's visual proof, I guess we'll just never know. But let's move on. Now, shout out to Industry Lives for the video. Y'all go check them out and subscribe to their channel to stay updated on all the latest lives. Y'all check this out.
Please don't talk to me about no more Billy the Babble, man. That's the lamest nigga in this shit, gang. Billy is a goofy, gang. On Fordham Grave, I used to walk down there and hit them pockets when we were shorties. You hear me? Y'all love this internet gang. You can't even compare me to Billy. I got more money than Billy. I do more than Billy. Billy has got all this fake ass jewelry on. Y'all talking about Zoo and Billy the Bapper, gang. That's his name, Billy the Bapper. He's straight cap. You just screenshot it, me DMing him, calling him a goofy, gang, in vanish mode. What you screenshotting for? That's 12, gang. I can't even communicate with him. I text vanish mode, screenshot it. That man ain't, I won't run from him if he had 10 guns on him, you hear me? Dude ain't no threat. Billy ain't never did to nobody, you hear me? That's name Billy the Bapper. He a Bapper, big Bapper. He told me to keep his name out of his mouth. Tell us, I say pull up. Let's show these bank statements. Let's see how much you got in the bank. I bet I embarrass online. Y'all tag Billy in here. Short with all that fake jewelry on, man. He can't fuck with me on no level. And he been rapping longer than me. This ain't no rap money. We gonna show these bank statements so y'all won't be saying, he got dirt money, he got this, he got that. You been rapping 15 plus, gang, and still broke as hell, gang. You might as well hang that shit up, you hear me? These shorties out here got more paper than you. Got all these fake chains on, all this fake ass watches. Dirty as hell, gang. And for them gray, you can't a picture of me, dude. On no level. And I don't even get no rap money, gang. This straight out the trenches, man. Straight out the.
So after word got around that Billy said he seen Zoo and Zoo ran, Bayzoo addressed it on live and pretty much said that it was all cap. He says he got more money than Billy, better jewelry, and Billy been rapping forever, but still ain't getting nowhere. He also mentioned that back in the days that used to go through Billy's pockets when they were younger. Now once again, none of us know how true any of this is because nobody's going to admit anything that's going to make them look weak, especially publicly. But that's what Bayzoo had to say in response to Billy. Zoo would take to his Instagram story with something else to say as he would show a screenshot of him DMing Billy and Billy screenshotting the DM. As y'all know, Instagram alerts you when you know somebody takes screenshots of your conversation. But Zoo would caption the story saying, quote, I would never go back and forth with no N-word that ain't got more money than me and been rapping 15 plus. Who you taking screenshots for? The police? Now Billy would respond to his story by saying, quote, this is the same ninja who sat down with ATF and told him your block got guns. Laughing emoji. The same ninja who was on deck with bruh and ain't do nothing to him. Why he told on you? Laughing emoji. The same N-word who let folks break a bone in his face. Show me where anyone said they did. How you talking about Westbrook and you raised him? He get that from you. Laughing emoji. Now, for y'all that don't know, the whole bruh reference is about a guy from O Block who apparently everyone has crazy stories about, stating that he was really like that. He put in work and was nice with his hands, so he was a force to be reckoned with. It's when he was arrested for a body and guys such as Bayzoo claimed that he was telling on Bayzoo while he was gone, and allegedly when Bayzoo himself would get arrested and be in the county, people would say that he was ducking from bruh while being in the same deck. Which is kind of hard to do, especially if you're alleging that somebody's telling on you. It's kind of easy to get up with somebody because I don't wish jail or death on nobody, but if you ever been incarcerated, you know that the same deck means that you guys was on the same level. Like y'all was on the same tier, like y'all wasn't too far away from each other. So if y'all wanted to see each other or it was any problems, you can do that. So if this man is alleging that the other man is telling on him, then it's so easy to get up with him, but for some reason they didn't. And people are saying that THF Bayzoo was the one that was ducking. I don't know, that's just the rumors that's going around. It is what it is. Now if you ask him why, it's because they say bruh had a very crazy reputation and he was very well known and everyone in O Block feared him, right? So when it came to him to face Bayzoo for claiming that he told on him, Bayzoo ducked him the whole time he was in the county, allegedly. But moving on, Billionaire Black will take to his Instagram story and post a screenshot of the DM between him and Bayzoo, where it seems like Bayzoo says he isn't missing with the keep quiet emoji. Now I'm assuming this was the screenshot that Billy took, where Bayzoo said he was taking screenshots to be the police, but instead I guess Billy was trying to prove a point and that's why he screenshot it, just so he could repost it with his own caption. But anyway, he would caption the story saying, quote, but I never seen you. Laughing emoji. Stop lying saying you called me a goofy. This what was the screenshot. Your homie got effed up and you ran on them dead N-words. Now Billionaire would take to his last slide to allude to having a video for proof, as he would say, quote, I would drop this video, but you might put the ATF on me, scud. Laughing emoji. So I don't know what's going on between these guys, but it looked like 2024 is coming in hot. These are two guys who've been a part of the drill culture for a very long time, and it seemed like whatever situation Billy is referring to is an old one. So why wait until now to bring it up? Because like I said earlier, this little back and forth literally came out of nowhere, and it's kind of weird, man. However, I wish guys would stick to their New Year's resolutions and get to the bag, right? And leave their ops alone. You would think now that everyone, act like they're getting some type of money, that they wouldn't have time for their ops because they busy getting to a bag. But even with getting money, they still find time for each other. It's crazy. If the money can't make you focus or being able to provide for your family, then I don't know anything that can. And not for nothing, these guys aren't getting any younger. Going live, dissing, or putting up stories, dissing each other and making songs, I would think that that's getting old. And at some point, somebody got to be man enough to take the high road and say, you know what? You got it, gangster. Simple. And I kid you not, once someone realizes that you aren't responding to them and they're no longer getting a reaction out of you, watch how fast they stop. Sometimes your ops only poke you because they know that they can, and they know that they could get a reaction out of you. And in most cases, they're only using you as a pawn to stay relevant. So guess what? You end up being used and you don't even know it. So either that, or you're going to get yourself tricked off the streets for nothing, and by the time you realize it, you're sitting in the prison fighting for your life. So hopefully guys get it together, man. That's pretty much it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about Bayzoo and Billionaire Black? Two drill legends going back and forth with each other. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.